We've all heard the locker room pep talk.
Grind harder, hustle longer, and success will follow.
But here's the uncomfortable truth. The intern who leaves at 5 p.m. keeps getting promoted, while the workaholic pulling all-nighters gets passed over. The college student cramming 72 hours straight bombs the exam, while the classmate who prioritized sleep aces it. What's really separating the winners from the treadmill runners? Let me tell you about Sarah, a Silicon Valley engineer who coded 16-hour days for 3 months straight. Her app launched with 127 bugs. Meanwhile, her teammate Jake, the guy who always made happy hour, built an AI testing tool that caught 94% of errors up front. Sarah wasn't lazy. She was stuck in effort theater, mistaking motion for progress like a hamster sprinting on a $2,000 Peloton, going nowhere. Sound familiar? After studying hundreds of high performers from Wall Street to Hollywood, I discovered the real game changer. Strategic thinking beats brute force effort every time. Below are 5 battle-tested mental frameworks Americans use to outthink the competition. 1. Build your mental scaffolding first. Stop brain sprawling. Ever walked into a Costco without a shopping list and emerged with 12 pounds of artisanal cheese, a kayak, and existential regret? That's your brain during crunch time. What you need isn't more caffeine, but a thinking architecture, like how NASA engineers blueprint every bolt before building a Mars rover, and then still accidentally leave a wrench on Mars. Real-world hack. When my buddy Dave, a San Diego startup founder, got overwhelmed planning his product launch, I made him a whiteboard the North Star, e.g. 10K signups in 30 days. Branch into 3 pillars: viral loops, paid ads, PR stunts. Drill down to atomic actions. Go viral, create shareable. What's your CEO personality? Quizzo ads, A/B test. Work smarter versus hustle harder. Headlines OPR. Pitch. Why burnout culture is killing startups. To Fast Company. Pro Toolkit. The 5 Whys Drill. Toyota's secret sauce. Why is customer retention dropping? Poor onboarding. Why? Tutorials read like IKEA instructions translated by Google. Why? Designed by engineers who think UX means Unix experience. Why? No user testing budget. Why? Leadership thinks build it and they'll come. Real fix. Convince execs to allocate $50K for customer journey mapping. To break your brain's autopilot. The CrossFit mindset. We're all prisoners of our mental ruts. The marketer who only runs Facebook ads, the professor recycling 2003 PowerPoints, the guy who still thinks synergy is a viable buzzword. Time to jailbreak your thinking with these rebel exercises. Rebel exercises. Flipped roleplay. Next team conflict, force everyone to argue for the opposing view. Sales versus engineering debate, make engineers pitch, let's launch in 48 hours, while salespeople explain TCP/IP protocols. McDonald's therapy, stuck on a creative project? Go somewhere utterly unrelated. Try sketching app wireframes at a Renaissance fair while eating turkey legs. Worst idea contests. Host a meeting where pitching disastrous solutions earns points. Want to ruin customer loyalty?
Charge $5 for returns.
Make unsubscribe buttons, blink rainbow colors.
These anti-ideas expose hidden assumptions faster than your therapist. Case study, a Nashville coffee shop boosted sales 220% by stealing tactics from Disney theme parks, fast pass lattes, pre-order via app to skip lines because waiting 20 minutes for coffee should require a fast pass. Character baristas, staff created personas like the coffee wizard.
Your oat milk cappuccino.
Decaf.
Hidden Mickey discounts. Random cups had discount codes under sleeves. Pro tip, add find 3 hidden Mickeys, get free croissant for extra chaos. 3. Become a fact-checking ninja, your BS detector kit. In the TikTok era, misinformation spreads faster than a college dorm flu. That study about blueberries curing anxiety, funded by Big Berry. The viral post claiming 5G causes COVID, pure fiction. The secret productivity hack promising 4-hour work weeks, probably written by someone with trust fund armor. Time to armor up. BS busting checklist. Follow the money. Who profits if you believe this? Check opensecrets.org. You'll learn Pfizer owns your gym's wellness blog. Swiss cheese test. Claim remote workers are 40% less productive. Holes. How was productivity measured? Whose spreadsheet? During COVID lockdowns or Bali workations? Mirror opposites. For every Zuck says AI will save humanity article, read Timnit Gebru's warnings about algorithmic bias. Then ask, Why do all tech messiahs look like they've never eaten a carb? Self-audit ritual. Every January, review your unshakable beliefs. Most shared social posts. Biggest professional decisions. 4. Zoom out like a drone camera. The 10x perspective. My cousin nearly divorced his wife over kitchen backsplash tiles. Then they asked,
Will this matter when we're retired in Costa Rica, sipping margaritas and forgetting our Wi-Fi password?
Suddenly, marble versus subway tiles felt as trivial as arguing over parking spots during a zombie apocalypse. Altitude adjustment tools. Decade Lens, use FaceApp to age yourself into a wise 80-year-old sage. Now ask, would Grandpa Me high-five this decision or facepalm? The game. Let's play a game called Your Future Self Will Thank You or Sue You. Scenario, you're debating taking a corporate job with a 2-hour daily commute. Short-term brain says, 20K salary bump, fancy title, free kombucha. Long-term brain should say, let's calculate the hidden costs. Time tax, 10 hours a week in traffic equals 520 hours year. That's 21 days spent listening to Elon Musk podcasts. Family weeks, missing 3 soccer games, month, teenage son's TikTok bio.
Dad, more like Uber Eats driver who sleeps here.
Health compound interest, chronic stress, 2030 medical bills, a 1.5x that salary bump. But wait, there's upside. Network dividends, coffee chats with VPs, 2027 promotion, stock options funding your actual midlife crisis sports car, regret forecasting. Stanford research shows we regret inactions 2x more than actions. Rate potential regrets 1 to 10. Pro tip, anything above 7.5 requires immediate action or tequila. 5. Launch now, perfect later. The Navy SEAL approach. Americans worship the minimum viable product mentality because perfect plans die on whiteboards. Navy SEALs live by 70% intel, 30% action. Better to adjust mid-mission than wait for 100% certainty. Translation, your startup idea won't survive first contact with reality, and that's okay. Execution accelerators. 72-hour launch rule. Any idea not acted on in 3 days gets scrapped. Want a podcast? Record a trailer before Friday. Considering freelancing? Cold pitch 3 clients by noon tomorrow. Failure tokens. Allocate $100 a month for safe crashes. Test business ideas at farmers markets. Pro tip, sell artisanal air in mason jars. Portland will love it. Try improv comedy, publish bold LinkedIn takes. Track what stings versus what sparks joy Marie Kondo style. After action autopsy. Post-project ask, where did reality punch us in the spreadsheet? What secret doors opened? New playbook for next round? The takeaway, these frameworks aren't Harvard MBA secrets. They're the operating system behind every overnight success that actually took 10 years. But here's the kicker. Knowledge is useless until it's muscle memory. The magic happens when you reach for a whiteboard instead of panic Googling how to adult. Walk into meetings hoping to be proven wrong. Scroll past viral posts with a detective's smirk. Ask, who's funding this nonsense? Pause life decisions to ask, what would my future self high-five me for? Ship that half-baked idea like Amazon Prime, fast, messy, and ready for returns. Remember, strategic thinking is like California redwoods. Growth happens in invisible rings until one day you're towering over competitors. Start growing your rings today. And maybe go easy on those 16-hour coding marathons. Your brain deserves better than Cheeto dust and despair.